For some reason, I seem to use this spot a lot for my end slates throughout this project. This was not intentional to begin with, but I guess I feel comfortable including everyone who's sitting on the couches at that time in the picture. Maybe I'm just doing that because I'm nice? I'm not sure why, but this might keep happening in the future. Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Previously, we hung out with Chihiro and managed to scare a creep away from her to make sure that she was safe. We also went to the antique shop since that opened recently and found out what we could do in that particular store. And we also hung out with Bebe and we discovered that he's gonna try to make a kimono for something that we really don't know yet. I guess he just wants to do like a project or something? Maybe to challenge his skills as a sewer? Who knows? Today, we're gonna do more of the same. Go to Polonium Mall at night and continue to max out our social status skills, like our charm and our academics. So first things first, we're gonna head to Polonium Mall, but I actually want to make another stop at the Velvet Room right now, because this is the day where we'll have new requests available to us actually. So that's why I am going to the Velvet Room now, so we can see what we have in terms of new requests. So I'll check requests and see what we have available now. Bring me a Christmas star, that's gonna be the 27th, so I'll have to worry about that for a while. That's coming up in 10 days, but I don't think I'll be worried about that. Actually, I could keep all of these on the docket for a little longer since the earliest one that's coming will be showing within the next week, so I don't have to worry about that for a little while. I'd like to visit Iwatodai Station. I might make time for that in the future. I think I will accept this and then we'll go have this date the following day after school. Oh, this one. Bring me 3 Jack Frost dolls. This one, it has no deadline as we can see, but this would be kind of aggravating to do, so I want to get this out of the way as soon as possible. I want one to display, one to trade, and one for myself. The googly-eyed idol. We saw this as an option in the antique store. Unfortunately, I do not have the required material right now in order to get this item, but in time we will. Find the materials that we need in Tartarus isn't really that difficult to do, honestly. But I will accept this, the shell of a man. I heard there's a creepy looking model in your world that's used for scientific study. I'd like to see it. No deadline, and it won't pass any time for us to get the item, so we can get this knocked down as soon as possible. And all this stuff, we'll have to take care of in Tartarus. And that's about it. So that's all we'll take on for the time being. The first thing we're gonna do is gonna be the most annoying, to be very honest. It's gonna be those Jack Frost dolls that Elizabeth wants. So if we head to the arcade and go right next to the door, we'll find this crane game. And this is where the Jack Frost dolls would be, well, on certain days actually. Some days it'll be a Ganesha Bank, other times it will be the Jack Frost dolls we'll need for that request. I think that's coming up soon actually. I think the Jack Frost dolls are available on Thursday or Friday. I don't really remember right now, but it should be coming up sometime within the next 3 days if I had to estimate. So is today a good day to go for a coffee store? Yes it is. It's not a print club day yet. So I'll be sure to take care of the whole Jack Frost doll thing sooner rather than later. Because like I've already stated before, it's actually kind of annoying to do. Hopefully I'll have enough cash in order to get those dolls actually. That's probably going to be my biggest concern about that request. Oh, hi Cheerhero. Do we have time to talk? Uh... I don't think I have time, sorry Chihiro. I know, especially what happened recently. I would love to talk to you, but I'm really busy right now. And it always hurts me inside to turn down anyone, whether it's Chihiro Kaz, Kenji, just anyone, because I just can't find the time to accept their offer to hang out. It just hurts. It just hurts so much. But we will get to hang out with all of them at their own point in time. That's the one thing we can take away from this. Just sucks I just can't accept their offer right now. Because we're just so dang popular, yet there's not enough time in the world to hang out with everybody. I feel like that's kind of a thing in real life as well. Like there's so much you want to do, but there's just not enough time in the day to do so. Hi Chihiro. Sorry about turning you down again last night. Hope you're not too mad about that. Get bored, maybe we could hang out later? Maybe I will do that just to make up for turning down your offer again. Since it is a free day from student council, so you will be free this day around. Oh wait a minute, what's this? You receive a text message. It's from Akihiko. Fuuka's being released from the hospital. Wow, she recovered very fast. We'll talk to her this evening. Come to the command room as soon as you get back. Wow, Fuuka, she recovered a lot faster than I thought she would. It took us like, I think 8 days exactly to recover. I think she awoken in half that time. Wow, Fuuka, you must have some really strong endurance. Yeah, I know, she's being discharged. Very, very, very relieving to hear that Fuuka is getting discharged very fast. And when was the last full moon? I'm actually gonna check the calendar right now, since I really don't show the calendar that much. Yeah, it's actually like 3 days after the full moon. Wow, that's really impressive. Maybe she's just not that much of a heavy sleeper so she was able to wake up early. Or it's probably got something to do with her persona. You never know. So let's see, the room I want to go to, not student council, is it the PA room? No, it's not. I think it's gonna be on the first floor is what I want to complete one of my requests for. So we'll go over. Yeah, I think it's a laboratory. The door happens to be unlocked today. You hear voices inside. Well, what should we do with it? We can't burn it because that would release harmful chemicals. Maybe we should just throw it away. Well, let's enter and see what's going on in there. Oh, hi. Bakoto, right? From the junior class? Do you have any interest in this anatomical model? Wow, that word's hard to say for me for some reason. About to throw it away. It's old and ugly and the students thinks it's creepy. I can't say that I agree with them either. But if you promise not to make any mischief with it, you can have it. So this is the... What was it? The Shell of a Man, I think it was called? That Elizabeth wanted. So we'll be able to drop that off probably tonight, since we are going to have a meeting tonight. I might hold off on the date with Elizabeth for now, but I can drop this anatomical model off when we do go back to Polonium Mall for the night. But in the meantime, Chihiro, are you free today? Yes, I would like to walk home with you. Yeah, let's go somewhere. Especially I think you would like to have some company after what happened in Polonium Mall recently. I just want to make sure nothing like that happens again. Right outside the sweet shop too. You and Chihiro had a really good time together. What's going on? I would ask if something's wrong, but this is actually the right answer for this. The sweet shop? Sorry, I had something more important on my mind. Yet she seems happy. That's kind of a usual way of seeing she's happy. Remember when you saved me from that creep? How could I forget? From that day on, my health hasn't been so great. The doctor said I'm fine, but... I guess I'll tell you since you've been so nice to me. But don't think I'm weird, okay? If I thought you were weird, I would not be hanging out with you. Um, wow, okay, that's not what I expected. Dreams about us every single night. I think she's falling for us. Yeah, but it's probably a coincidence. That's probably it. Oh, she's getting giddy about this. I dream about you every night. This has never happened to me before. Yeah, she's falling for us. There's no doubt about it. If she's having recurring dreams about me, then she's definitely grown a huge interest in us, let's just say. I appreciate how nice you've been to me, but one of these days I might want to be more than just your friend. Oh boy, things are intensifying in a hurry. See that Chihiro cares for us, and it's starting to get serious. It looks like at this rate we might have our first actual girlfriend. Man, Makoto, you work fast. Like, it's been 2 months since we enrolled into Gecko High, and we're already on the verge, possibly on the verge, of getting our first girlfriend. Makoto's got quite the charm that attracts the ladies, doesn't he? In any case, we're already halfway done to completing the Justice Social Link. Seems things are getting serious indeed. She might get upset if you go out with another girl, man. We really gotta tread lightly if we ever hang out with Yuko then. Oh, sorry, I've just been babbling like an idiot. I get so nervous when I'm around you, Makoto-san. Especially when you look at me that way. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at you the same way I look at everyone else, to be honest. I really don't see any facial changes in Makoto, but then again, his hair gets in the way, so that's probably why I don't see that change at all. I was talking to you about my problems, but Makoto-san, you're just too nice. I think I'm starting to overcome my fear of men. So far, I can only talk to boys I know, but I can almost look at them in the eye. Well, then that's a huge change you're already making, Chihiro. I feel like I could do even better with your help. Well, I'll be happy to help you in any way I can. As long as it's nothing scary, I'll be fine. If you make the wrong move, we might upset her. Uh-oh. Well, I doubt kissing her will actually do anything. Let's try this. Please work. Please work. Please work. Okay, she seems happy. Good. It looks like we're still on our good side for now. It feels like your hero will never let go. Well, I do work out from time to time, I'm not gonna lie. I like to stay fit. You walked with her halfway home while holding her hand, and then went back to the dorm.
You're Fuuka Yamagishi, right?
Yes.
Relax. There's no need to be nervous. Why don't you have a seat? Everyone, you did an excellent job uncovering the truth. I also wanted to let you know, the 3 girls have all regained consciousness.
What a relief.
From what I understand, they each came to school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. They were attacked by shadows near the gate as the dark hour began. However, the facts became twisted because of rumors concerning a ghost story.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost. It's all my fault. Are you kidding? You were the victim. But I made so many people worry. Hey, don't think like that.
We could have lost that fight if you weren't there. You saved our lives. You should feel good about yourself. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
special power?
We call it persona. You could be a tremendous help to us. Will you lend us your strength?
Are you asking me to join you? Mitsuru-senpai? You know, we're not trying to pressure you, so if you need some time to think about it... I'll do it. I'll help you. Are you sure? If you join, you'll have to live here. That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast? It's okay, really.
Now then, those special shadows showed up again. We still don't know where they're coming from, but Akihiko is right about one thing. Their appearances seem to coincide with the full moon. We'll take that into consideration from now on.
So they're kind of like werewolves then, huh? It's a big advantage for us to know when to expect them. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
You have discovered a pattern in the appearance of the special shadows. You wonder if this is what the boy was trying to tell you. It seems that you should start paying attention to the moon's phases. So, for those of you who must have been driven nuts about the thing in the top right corner that I've been neglecting until now, or that I've really mentioned, that is our moon phase system. So now we know what to expect the big shadows to arrive. They show up every full moon. It's not just a coincidence anymore. We know that's when they're at their most dangerous, and that's when they show up during the moon phase system. So of course the counter in the top right corner indicates how many days it will be until the full moon arrives. It also shows it also shows which phase of the moon itself is in that day. So that's pretty much what the moon phase counter is. So sorry I've been neglecting that for so long, but I just feel like it wasn't the appropriate time to bring it up when we first saw it. I just wanted to wait until we had the game itself clarify when what it is and when the shadows do appear, at least the big ones. Oh, I asked Mitsuru and Akihiko to walk Fuuka home. She shouldn't be walking home alone. Well, I mean, I'm always outside of the dorm at night all the time, so I don't see any reason why she should be walking home alone. But then again, Fuuka doesn't look like the most resistant looking person in the world, I'll just say that. So I guess it is good for her to be escorted home by Akihiko and Mitsuru, especially since she just got discharged from the hospital. It seems like Fuuka was forced to join us, even though in the end it was her choice. I don't feel good about this. Well, I think it was ultimately up to Fuuka that she wanted to join. I'm surprised she was really gung-ho about it. Like, she just jumped right at the first chance we offered her a spot to S.E.E.S. She's the exact opposite of Yucatan. Smart, nice. Hey Makoto, what do you think of her? Not bad, not good. That all you think about, Junpei? That's the real question I want to ask. This is what being in high school is all about. Not when I was in high school, man. Not for me. High school, like I've already stated before, was a really miserable time of my life. That was the last thing I was thinking about during that time. But let's see what happens if we do answer honest. Well, not honestly. We do say not bad. Yeah, you got that right. There's some things that about school even I like, meaning girls. Well, I think Yukari is smart and nice in her own way. You just don't see that, Junpei, because you're always bugging her with your believe it or don't, or your Junpei zones, or whatever stupid thing you're annoying her with that day. Okay, so since we learned quite a lot, I think this would be a good time to stop for today. I know it's like a shorter episode than usual, and it doesn't seem like we had a lot accomplished, but we actually did accomplish a lot. We are now getting more serious in our relationship with Chihiro, and we learned just what to expect the big shadows now, when the moon is full. So next time, we're gonna do a bit more social link business, but now that we have Fuuka officially enlisted in S.E.E.S, I think we will make a stop at Tartarus in the upcoming Saturday, so we can put Fuuka's new persona to use as we continue to climb higher and higher up the labyrinth. Until we meet again, farewell for now.